All right, guys. Everybody knows it's election time, but there's something that I have a major problem with. The hate. The hate that's going around is this is insane. I'm even hearing videos of families, husbands and wives, wives and husbands getting divorces because of their political views. The, the are you do you understand what I'm saying? Divorcing your husband, divorcing your wife over political views. I want to tell y'all something that was wild to me, right? So I moved into this new neighborhood and I was driving around and I noticed that no one in the neighborhood had any political signs. And I think there's one guy down the block who has a sign in his yard, right? And I asked the neighbor and I said, hey, I'm just curious, how come no one has any signs out right now? And he says, well, as a neighborhood, we decided that we didn't want our political views in front of everybody, so most of us decide not to. Which I see there's two sides of that. That's pretty good. But where I have a problem is just because you're voting for a certain political party doesn't mean that I hate you. Like that's ridiculous. There's plenty of people that I work with who are diehard Republicans and that are diehard Democrats, and nothing in me says that I believe that their kids should get run over by a bus or that they should get run over by a bus. Like there's way more things out there that you guys should hate rather than hating on a person because of their political views. Why don't you guys hate Chipotle? You know what I'm saying? Why don't y'all hate that they're skimping out on their condiments? They barely want to give you any sour cream. Why don't you guys hate the privately owned McDonald's that want to charge you 35 cents and 50 cents for sweet and sour sauce? There's way more important things to hate. You know what I'm saying? What about the special place in hell for people that are driving 65 miles an hour in the left lane? Huh? Don't you guys hate those people? You gonna hate somebody for their political views? Come on, man. Like, this has got to change. There has to be a point to where you say, you know what? I understand where you're coming from. This is where I'm coming from. But hey, you want to go have lunch? You want to go have breakfast? What's wrong with that? Some people like French toast. Some people like hot dogs. Some people like not dogs. Some people like broccoli. What? Yo, we got to stop this. We have to stop and set some type of adult example and say, listen, this is the way that I swing. I see the way that you swing. I understand your point of view. Just understand my point of view and listen. Let's go have a drink. You know what happened to that? Like, I don't know where this came from or where this started, but it is insane the amount of like just turmoil and things that are going on in today's like structure with families and people. Man, if anything, we need to vote for understanding. Vote for family, man. Like whichever way that y'all swing, that's what I believe is important. Whatever goes on in your house, you should, leave it at home or whatever works best for you and your household and your family. It is just mind-boggling to me that people are breaking their families up for their political views. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. There's plenty of people who I talk to on a daily basis. There's crazy. One lady in particular, she is a Kamala Harris fan for sure. We talk on the phone every day. Who cares? That's okay. She doesn't hate me. At least I hope she doesn't. You know what I mean? I hope anyone wouldn't hate me just because, I want to vote for Trump or I want to vote for Harris or Arnold Schwarzenegger and Gavin Newsom, whatever. I don't know why I'm saying that. I was a resident of California for so long, but just the fact that there's people that have been on my page that say, you know what, go ahead and delete me because I'm like, damn, like what? I've known you since I was 7 years old, and now we're not friends just because this is the way I want to vote. Really? That is And that is insanity to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I think y'all need to leave y'all comments and tell me what y'all think, because maybe it's just me. You know what I mean? Am I too nice? Are people too mean? You know what I'm saying? But there's way more things to hate. You know what I'm saying? What about the fact that y'all make, 80, 120? Some of y'all might make 135. Some of y'all might make 285. See the amount of taxes they take out of your check? There's way more things to hate other than me. Okay? Way more. Nobody likes paying taxes. Nobody likes traffic. Don't y'all hate our infrastructure? Why don't you guys hate that? It takes forever to get anything. We can't take the train. We don't have any bullet trains. Come on, man. Y'all not ready for that. Listen, I am just here to spread hope that Americans can get along one day, put their beliefs to the side, no matter if your uncle likes men or your auntie likes women or whatever the case. Just put it to the side for a minute and say, you know what? I know that this guy likes guys, but he's got the best lawn on the block. You know what I mean? Like, why not? Hey, my Uncle Bob, who's now Auntie Bob, Leisha, however you want to say that, hey, he might have did a change, but he sure makes a mean casserole on Thanksgiving. Why not? How is it affecting you? That's what you need to be concerned about. How is this person affecting your way of living? Think about that. Now, I understand if Bob over here isn't cutting his grass and Bob's your neighbor, I see you got a right to be upset about that. Okay? But this whole voting thing, guys, let's come to an agreement and just say, hey, listen, just because you vote this way does not mean that I don't want to go to Texas Roadhouse with you anymore on the weekends. Why not? Okay? We don't like each other, but we can both agree that Texas Roadhouse got some fire dinner rolls, okay? So, hey, let's go have a drink. Why not, right? So, y'all, get out there, do your part, and vote. And try not to be so mean about it, guys. Like, we're too old for that, man. Jesus Christ.